But it's very rewarding. It's very rewarding right now. I've felt a call to comedy 3 times in my life. Like that I knew that comedy was saying, Carlos, you specifically need to do something.
Oh, wow.
One of them was in 92 when the riots occurred.
Oh, wow.
And I knew that I could do jokes
Were you
from both
a comedian
perspectives.
at that point already?
So it started in 88, so I was 4 years in.
So you were already doing it.
But I was still raw. But I could do jokes about being a looter and how stupid it was to loot. So I could do all those jokes, right?
Sure.
I could do the jokes about the Koreans who misspelled words trying to say that they were black. Like, I could do those jokes. I felt needed. Then I felt needed on September 11th.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, I was watching a show at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, and every comedian would go on stage. Ready? Okay. The minute they said anything about terrorism, September 11th, you could see the audience perk up. But nobody was doing jokes about it.
Yeah.
So they would it was almost like, we can acknowledge that happened. Let's tell some jokes.
Right.
And I went, okay, they don't need that. They need, let's make this funny. Let's talk about this.
Absolutely.
And I did an album called America Rules, recorded on September 19th. That was written from September 11th to September 19th.
Oh, wow.
And it became an album. And that all was about September 11th. And it was all written in 1 week. Because I felt the need. That one was at the Improv in Brea.
And how did the audience respond that soon?
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, that's
it was
like
amazing.
A week after? Holy
we were
shit.
going to get an HBO special, but they were like, you know what? It's a little too raw right now.
Yeah.
Let's let it go. And
People
then,
need
it
comedy
went.
more than ever.
Yeah.
And to do it that soon after, God bless, man.
And now I feel the same. And I have one joke or one premise that is about the hypocrisy of when I went to an LGBTQ show, they said every joke that I'm supposed to not tell. And supposedly,
that's a good point.
It's not Carlos can't tell it. It's nobody can tell these jokes. And I went, but why are you telling these jokes?
Right.
And I had my friend, I go, listen, you need to get me on the stage because I need to call them out in their hypocrisy. And so that led me to seeing an urban show where the N-word was thrown around and that's okay. A Latino show where they just spoke Spanish and nobody cared. A Middle Eastern show. And then I said, so now we've worked so hard to become a country of mixed people, but now the Hindus go to the Hindus and the Mexicans go to the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans go to the Puerto Ricans.
Divided.
So that's how we're supposed to do it now?
Right.
So like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell the jokes.
Good.
I don't care.